Hello everybody and welcome to the stream for today. Today we're going to be finishing Seed's agent story. Oh, is it not picking up my mouth? Today we're going to be finishing Seed's agent story, and that's the bare minimum. Hold on, it's not picking up my mouth very well. Give me a second. Where's the... Ah, here. Meow. Okay, now it works. Okay. Today we're gonna be doing Seed's agent story. We're gonna be finishing it, hopefully, unless I get super tired again. But I'm still kind of tired today, but a different kind of tired than last time because I didn't have any appointments today. I'm just kind of like tired. But we're going to be finishing that today, and maybe doing some of the Excalibur event, just because I kind of want to start that sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Off stream, I did try to roll for Trigger. As you can see, I have 20 pity now. Didn't get her, obviously, but kind of wanted her. Was feeling really lucky considering all of my other gacha pulls lately and like other games that I don't really stream have been fucking insane. Yeah. But I'm probably gonna be saving for is it Yadhari? I never remember her name fully. Yeah, it's Yadhari. I'm really excited for her, Tentacle Lady. And then Lucia is also very cool looking. So I'm excited to see more of them next patch. But for now, it's saving time. But let's continue on with Seed's agent story. Why don't we? The long forgotten promise. Oh, wait, sorry. My mic was not necessarily in front of my face. The long forgotten promise remembered at last. It'll definitely come true, right? Oop. The mission to comfort Seed has come to an end, and life is back on its regular track for now. Meanwhile, Seed began living a life of doing absolutely nothing.
Not doing anything. So boring. Maybe I should do something on the down low, as long as I don't get caught, right? Let's paint a picture of us. Let's make it a gift for Seed Senior. It'll be pretty selfish to show up empty-handed when he gets back. Where should I start? My thoughts are racing, but my head feels so foggy. Have I pushed myself too hard lately?
Leaning back on the sofa, memories of Seed Senior fixing it over and over come flooding back. That was probably because of all my mischief.
Huh.
Memories and drowsiness wash over me at once.
Those memories and that promise feel like they just happened yesterday. Yet in this haze, it all seems so far away.
You've grown taller lately. What's wrong? Humans only get stronger as they grow. You get to go to new places, try new things. Don't you want that?
The cockpit's starting to feel really cramped.
You've got a point. Maybe I should think about modifying. Make it a little roomier. But growing up is something every human has to go through. Just like how I have to ask Tin Master to add a few drops of engine oil into my coffee.
I wish I was an intelligent construct. Then I wouldn't have to worry about growing up.
Growing up is nothing to be scared of. In fact, I'll feel better once you're a little bigger.
Feel better about what?
Well, I think it's time for me to take a little break.
Go ahead. I'll head back to the cockpit and get some sleep too. See you tomorrow.
No, not see you tomorrow.
Not just a
Not see you tomorrow.
to be sleeping for quite a while.
come back and lecture me if I don't take care of myself?
No. But if you don't, I might just end up sleeping even longer.
Alright, I'll take good care of myself. When will you wake up?
Let's see. Maybe when you're strong enough to hold your own as a Defense Force member.
That's so vague! It's like when your superior promises a promotion in a meeting and never follows through.
How do you know?
Yeah, I was about to say, how does she know about something like that?
Doesn't matter. I don't really care about what rank I can get anyway. In that case, come find me when you're taller than the flowers in that hollow. Promise?
Which hollow?
One day you'll understand. Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, and don't forget the most important thing. Smile. Okay? Smile a lot.
Just smile? That's even more vague. Just come back when I'm stronger. At least that's something more achievable. Did you fall asleep again? You've been sleeping a lot lately. Anyway, it's a promise. Good night.
The dream keeps sinking into memories that are even older, even darker. Oops.
Someone's here. There are signs.
Barbed wire torn apart, dark massive hands are shattering everything. A giant pink flower drifts across the sky. Where is this? How long has it been?
Of life. Someone's still alive. Wait. It's a child. I knew it. They never should have called off the search and rescue. Miracles do happen. There are still survivors. Are you okay? Have you been trapped here all this time? Don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
This is all from the Seed Agent trailer that they had on YouTube.
System warning. Target identified as extremely dangerous. Initiating termination sequence.
I cried.
Wait, wait! Don't fire! The kid isn't...
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning. Warning. Warning.
It was just a dream. I can't just sit here and do nothing. If I do that, he'll never come back. I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger. Why am I having this dream? This suffocating feeling still hasn't gone away. Maybe going through some of Seed Senior's old things will help clear my head.
The freshly painted picture was placed into a frame. In the picture, a lonely girl gazes at an equally solitary flower stem. A messy sketch. Seed drew it while half asleep. Probably not from the sweetest of dreams.
Before I knew it, it turned out like this. Would Seed Senior like this painting, or would he nag me about sneaking flowers to eat again? I wish I could see his reaction. This box was made by Seed Senior. And it says you can safely store all kinds of random stuff inside. Can I put my head in there? I just can't help wanting to pounce on it. But if I use too much force, we'll have to get Seed Senior to fix it again. Judging by his current state, must be pretty rough, huh? Seed Senior said he'd come back when I grew taller than the flowers in the hollow when I grow stronger. If we don't do anything, Seed Senior might be stuck on a mission for a long, long time. Wouldn't it be boring? Better get Seed Senior back soon. Time to start watering with salty water. Getting stronger might sound as unpleasant as swallowing a mouthful of salt, but if you can stomach it, you'll get plenty of nutrients out of it. Let's go find some stronger salty water then. There should be a mission like that on the list, right? Let me check.
Seed flipped through the densely packed list of Obel Squad missions. Before long, her gaze settled on one of the pages.
This mission seems just right. Personnel assignment, Seed, Magus, and Orphe. Note, the mission is highly dangerous and involves fighting many enemies and requires good teamwork. If I can handle this alone, Captain will definitely see how awesome I've become. Great, let's head out now.
Yahoo! Seed at your service.
Well, it doesn't have to be electric. I feel like,
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
my Seed has that on.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Want to see
I'll
the
do
Red
later.
Star? Time for another win.
I did Jafufu last time, but it was kind of hard to play Jafufu with my current state.
According to the mission, you just need to wipe out every last ethereal in here, right? Oh, listen, squad member Seed. This isn't just a mission. It's also a test. Oh, better wrap this up before the captain gets here. Now let's pulverize them. Still not enough. Seed Senior could take down 100 ethereals at once. There's a theory.
Seed, I knew I'd find you here.
Are you okay? Everyone's really worried about you. Me? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. The ethereals, though? Not so much.
No, Seed. This mission isn't yours alone. Orphe, get ready. We're going in.
No, you're not. This fight is mine. Captain, don't you want me to become stronger?
That's a lot of damage.
Precision strike, initiate. Press the advantage.
Warning! Enemy targets attacking from blind spots.
Because I forgot that Seed's thing isn't just for electric characters, it's for attack characters specifically, so Evelyn still works. Okay, die.
Initiating devastating strike.
All exits are now sealed.
I've been on standby for a long time.
The combat ends and Orphe rushes over.
Seed, are you hurt? No, but those ethereals got pretty banged up. Still, I really appreciate you both, Captain, Orphe, but like we agreed, this is my mission to handle alone. But Captain's been worried about you. Captain also said... Captain?
Magus remains silent, her muzzle swaying unconsciously as she seems lost in thought.
Now that I think about it, the last time I talked to that big, awkward guy was years ago. He was always up front, never tried to hide his intentions. So you signed up for Obel Squad just so that mysterious girl you picked up from Hollow Zero will be taken care of after you're gone? You've got guts laying all that out right in front of us. Or did you think being honest would make me go easy on you and let a candle in the wind like you join us?
Captain Magus, that's a little harsh.
A candle in the wind. That sounds about right. No squad wants someone who could drop dead any second. But I've heard through some less official channels that you're not just an ordinary squad. Besides carrying out regular missions, you're also secretly investigating the fall of the old capital.
Some people just
So the rumors were true. I knew entrusting the girl to you was the right choice. At least we're after the same thing.
So, what are you after? That girl's real identity?
Yeah. How did she survive in Hollow Zero for half a month without being corrupted? Why was she alone in the ruins? What exactly happened to her before I found her? I need answers. I won't be able to get to the bottom of any of this unless I dig deeper into what happened when the old capital fell.
You really don't hold anything back, big guy. In that case, I've got a question for you too, and you better stay honest. There have been several accidents with the combat mechs lately. They're going berserk and bursting into flames. Nothing too major, thankfully. Is that girl behind all this?
Magus!
It's just a logical deduction. He's a mass-produced military intelligent construct. To ensure they don't disobey orders, they all have a self-defense system called the Iron Order installed in their logic core. And you heard it too. He destroyed his own logic core to save that girl. He didn't have to go that far unless he's trying to break free from the Iron Order. It identified the girl as a dangerous target that had to be eliminated, and he went against the system at the cost of his life. That's the only way I can see it.
You're sharp. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up. During a rescue mission of
I like how Seed's sitting. He's just a little guy.
Cockpit. She witnessed the death of trapped civilians. After that, she was quiet for a long time. And that's when all sorts of strange things started to happen. It took me a while to realize that those mech accidents were connected to her. But I don't think it was intentional. Whatever that strange power is, she can't control it.
Let me be frank. Intentional
But
or
you
not
trigger.
doesn't really matter. If it happens again, or if the higher-ups find out she's behind it, are you ready to deal with what comes next?
Exactly. You dump this hot potato on us and just walk away like that's the end of it?
I'm really sorry. I know I'm asking a lot.
At least tell us how to interact with her and how to keep her condition stable.
Does that mean you're willing to help me?
Isn't that obvious? Why else would I rush over to save your butt when your body gave out?
Captain's a little blunt, but she means well. We've been watching over you for a while now.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Getting to meet you before
Give me
my
1 second.
consciousness completely fades away. I feel lucky.
I got a phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We're back.
Enough with the sentimental stuff. If we'd met sooner, maybe we could have done more for you and the girl.
Just being able to entrust her to you is enough for me. I don't want her past to remain shrouded in mystery. Nor do I want her to live her life as an odd one out. That's why I did all this. For the truth. But unfortunately, I think I'm reaching my limit. I'll probably shut down completely in a few months. I'll tell you everything about how to get along with her, and how to keep her emotions stable. But before that, I hope you can help me with one more thing. Please, keep my death a secret from her.
So she doesn't lose control of her power again.
Yes, like I said, witnessing the death of others has set off her power a few times. But she seems to be slowly getting used to it. Recently, even when fallen soldiers are brought back to camp, she can hold it together. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I don't think now is a good time for her to receive too much of this information, especially about my death. At least not until she's ready. Please, don't let her find out just yet.
You sure know how to hand someone a tough job, dropping this on us right after joining the team.
I know you won't just stand by and watch, Magus.
Before you completely shut down, I'm gonna work you to the bone. You hear me, big guy? Fight until your last moment has a father, Seed.
After I'm gone, the girl will become the new Seed. And honestly, I don't know if I deserve to be called her father. I've never had a family, so I don't really understand what that means. I was created as a weapon for the military. The concept of having a heart always felt like a pseudo-proposition to me. As for her, apart from crying the first time we met, she's barely shown any emotions at all. The military doctor told me she has no heart. I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real.
The calls in her ears growing clearer, Magus awakens from her memories. Recalling what had happened, the captain finally remembers to tell off those misbehaving team members.
Seed, stand at attention.
But I did great.
Seed, stand at attention. You were way too reckless during that last operation.
Cleared the whole area all by myself.
Do you even realize how out of control you looked just now? You were like...
Like what?
Forget I said anything.
In any case, that was a team mission. None of us want to see you get hurt out there.
Listen here, Missy. If you keep this up, you'll end up on the higher-ups watch list. And I'm not planning to visit you in some containment room for dangerous subjects.
Why would they put me in a containment room? I'm getting stronger. Isn't that a good thing?
Orphe, you talk some sense into her.
Me? Seed, why are you suddenly fighting so recklessly on your own? Acting on impulse can lead to really serious consequences. Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger. That's why I had to take action. Captain, Orphe, I don't think I'm the type to just sit there and wait. Can you help me? Seed, becoming stronger takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. We've got plenty of time ahead of us, so let's take one step at a time, okay? Don't you want to see him sooner?
Listen, Seed, I'll give you this. You are strong. Despite always doing things your own way, you somehow managed to nail every mission, going way beyond my expectations. Maybe it won't be long before you become a soldier who can hold their own. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you. I don't think this is the kind of getting stronger that Seed Senior would have wanted. Take a break, Seed. Cool your head. You're not in the right state for missions right now. I hope you won't be mad at me.
Okay.
Huh? You're not mad?
I'm a soldier. Following orders is my duty. If the captain wants me to stand down, I'll stand down. Never thought I'd hear Seed say something like that.
Glad you're cooperating for once. Go ahead, take your break. Just don't go into the hollow alone again. And hey, if you ever want to move out of that safe house in the Hollow and come back to the squad dorms, you're always welcome.
Captain! You're a mother hen.
I knew it. You are mad. Call me a mother hen again and I'll make sure your next 3 meals are nothing but green peppers. No meat.
Calm down, Magus! Besides, Trigger is the one cooking for us, not you! Calm down!
Or if he struggles to hold on to the agitated Magus, hastily bids farewell to the Seed and leaves the Hollow.
Okay, they're gone.
I knew it.
According to the captain's orders, Soldier Seed shouldn't carry out missions or enter the Hollow alone. But a soldier on break isn't really a soldier.
What a brat!
And now, it's just ordinary girl Seed, looking for a partner to explore the Hollow together.
And that's where we come in. Arriving at Suibian Temple, your new partners are busy at work here.
Hi, Proxy! And other Proxy.
Hello, Proxy and other
That
Proxy.
partnership we talked about last time. Got a minute?
Hey, Seed. Did you come all the way here from the safe house in the Hollow?
Belle glances over, her eyes saying she's bringing up the partnership again. She's definitely going to up to something. Quick, ask her what's going on. What exactly happened after that fake radio message?
I've tried everything to bring Seed Senior back. Engine oil, nitro fuel, even salt water. But I've realized having a partner like you is very important. Engine oil refers to a thorough checkup on his body. Nitro fuel refers to Veronica, but she's left me out of her plans. Salt water refers to getting stronger, but the captain benched me from any new missions.
It's rare to see you so serious.
Am I hearing things right? Seed, you actually took the time to explain these concepts properly. It's rare to see you being this serious.
I've always taken this seriously. I even thought about reaching out to Veronica again to hear what her plan was, but she's not responding to my DMs anymore.
Aw, ghosted.
That Veronica lady. I'm not sure what she's up to, but honestly, I think you're better off not getting too involved with her.
Yeah, most NPCs end up evil.
Why is it
Or
not
dead.
to help you figure this out?
Or dead and evil. Belle seems to have left something unsaid. Nothing can bring the dead back to life, which is why this Veronica's so-called plan seems so suspicious. What do we do with Seed now? Should we do what Magus said and hide the truth from her with another lie? What's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
Sounds like you had several plans in mind, and you've been cooped up in the safe house thinking about them. And now, saltwater is the only plan that's left. But what's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
We made a promise, and he's not the type to break his word. Once he sees how strong I've become, he'll know it's time to come back. Even though he's on a secret mission, he still replies to my knock-knock messages from time to time. He must be checking the Defense Force's internal reports, too. If I can show him I'm capable, if I stack up enough achievements, he'll see it and understand what I'm trying to tell him, right?
Sooner or later, her hopes will be crushed. I've got to do something.
This is the first time Seed's actually walked me through her line of thinking. And her logic actually makes sense. It's hard to argue with her. But if she keeps holding on to this idea, sooner or later, her hopes are going to get crushed. I've got to do something.
Proxy, to be honest, I hesitated for a long time. The captain and the others, they didn't seem all that willing to help me. And you, well, even though we're the same kind, I wasn't sure if you'd be like Veronica. Blame me and then just walk away. But it's like something squeezing my chest. There's this weird feeling chasing after me. When Seed Senior first went to sleep, I felt the same way. Why is this happening?
I know a way to help with that.
Seed, what you're feeling is fear. I'm guessing you don't feel it very often since you never show it. But I know a way to help with that. You know, Belle and I had someone who raised us too. Our teacher. She's not around anymore. It's been 11 years since we last saw her.
11 years? Oh, compared to you, I'm like a terror raptor running into a typhon.
We miss her a lot. Just like how you miss Seed Senior. And the hard part is, we have no idea when she'll be back. Or if she ever will. On some nights, when we think about her, it gets hard to breathe. It's the same kind of fear you're feeling. The fear of never seeing her again. The fear of the unknown.
But aren't we all on the same circle called life? Circles always come back around. Eventually we'll all meet again.
Yes, life is a circle, but the dots on the circle don't always meet again.
Yes, life is a circle. But even if two dots are on the same path, it doesn't mean they'll meet again. You and Seed Senior, us and our teacher, we're all dots on that same circle. At first, we were moving at different speeds, so our paths crossed. But after we parted ways, we started moving at the same pace. And when that happens, the dots stop meeting each other.
Wise, you're being way too dramatic. Come on, Seed. I'll teach you the way to deal with fear.
A way to deal with fear?
Yeah. For Wise and me, it's the HDD and EOS. For you, I'm guessing it's Seed Senior's flowers and the cockpit, right? Take a good look at these things that remind you of them. All the memories they hold, all the feelings they bring back. You'll start to realize, no matter what shape or form they take, the people we care about never really left. They're still with us, just in a different way.
Thanks, Proxy. I'll remember that. But, Proxy, I still want to get stronger. If I earn more achievements, do you think I'll move faster on that circle? If Seed Senior and I are at the same speed, maybe this time I can be the one to catch up to him.
Maybe I should stick around and keep her company a little longer.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we'll all get stronger and faster someday. Seed, let me join you. Let's get stronger together.
By the way, I've been dying to ask. When you said we're the same kind, what exactly did you mean by that?
Same kind just means, well, the same kind. I can't really explain it. If I had to try, I'd say it's like we kind of smell alike, so it feels familiar. I guess that's what makes me feel close to you.
Just as you were about to ask more questions, Seed's phone suddenly rang. Emergency mission. I repeat, emergency mission. According to the Defense Force Logistics Division, a batch of classified military supplies coded JH-8092 containing electrical components, communication equipment, and mechanical parts with a total weight of approximately 12 tons was recently stolen by unidentified personnel. This incident has become a major security risk. It's definitely a provocation from the Hollow Raiders. All Defense Force personnel with the designated area are hereby ordered to initiate level 1 response status and launch a full investigation immediately.
Jackpot. A supersized serving of military merit. Proxy, you'll help me out, right?
I'd be more than happy to help, but where shall we start the investigation?
I know a way. Got quite a few Hollow Raiders in my circle. Even though the last rescue mission for the Hollow Raiders was a total mess, I still managed to snag some sweet loot on the down low. Those Hollow Raiders carried quite a few trackers on them, so being the helpful soul I am, I made sure they didn't go to waste. Don't tell me you stole their trackers and put them on the Hollow Raiders again. Nah. Getting lost in the Hollow is way worse than losing a tracker or two, right? Can't argue with that.
Seed waved her phone, where a tiny blip flickered faintly on the tracker's display.
The Hollow Raiders' coordinates are in Reverb Arena.
So, shall we head out?
Good luck to you guys. I've still got some work to finish up, so for now I can only support you in spirit. Pretty sneaky, but only one person can escape, you know.
For military merit, let's move. Following the tracker's coordinates, you arrive at Reverberina.
We've arrived, Proxy.
According to the tracker's reading, so the Holoraider you mentioned is here?
I think so.
The tracker's been sitting in Reverberina for over 2 hours.
Then again, maybe they noticed the tracker and just tossed it.
I can't help but worry.
Though I'm not a soldier right now, I haven't lost my investigative skills.
Alright, let's investigate the place.
Oh, Wise is over here. Hello, pardon the interruption. Sneaky Holoraider. Is that some rock band's name? Sounds pretty rad. If they're performing, make sure to give me a heads up early. You've got it wrong. No wonder the Holoraider chose to hide here. If you're interested, I can recommend some really cool bands to you. It's really weird seeing Wise as like an NPC.
Nitro Fuel, hit me with another. Hey, mister, do you know where the Holoraiders usually hang out?
Holoraiders? Are you talking to me?
Not yelling when talking to others is just basic manners, isn't it? That was pretty nasty.
Now who's the real nasty one here? I just came from the outer ring to Reverberina to clear my head and accidentally had a few dozen cans of nitro fuel. That's all. Besides, just because I'm looking a bit rough around the edges doesn't mean you get to throw around insults like Holoraiders or whatever.
Are you tired? I may not know you that well, but I sure know my machines. If they run at high intensity for too long, they'll break down from overload. You could use a little lubricant, you know?
Work. Endless work has ruined me. The burden of life. My family's expectations. The young man before me wept for a long time, like a well-worn engine finally getting that sweet hit of fresh oil. After the crying stopped, the young man left with a grateful look on his face.
What's up with him? Looks like the investigation isn't going anywhere.
Hello, old lady. Stylish, Grandma.
Oh, hey there, young lady. You seem a bit lost. When it comes to Reverberina, our dance group knows everything there is to know. Just ask me anything. Enna! Say, Madam Captain, would you happen to know where the Holoraiders usually meet around here? Young lady, how did you know I was the dance group leader? The captain of Obel Squad has a similar aura, infectious like a blazing flower. Don't worry, young lady. Even if it's just for your compliment, you can count on me to help.
The old lady pulled out her phone and started busily assigning investigation tasks to group members before long. A precise set of coordinates was sent to her phone.
Yahoo! Target location confirmed. Proxy, let's roll.
What a bizarre way to investigate, but it worked. Thank you, stylish Grandma. Oh, hey, it's you. Following the old lady's guidance, Seed seemed to have discovered something. Your sleeve was gently tugged. Turning around. Seed excitedly pointed at that suspiciously familiar figure. What? You're saying those machines weren't recycled? Damn. Could some rival crew be trying to muscle in our turf? But hold up. Without us, those shady fellows lurking in the dark won't pull off any big jobs. As long as I'm here, there's no way they're gonna hog all of these treasures for themselves. I just made it back from death's door, and ain't nobody in all of New Eridu can stop me.
So, tell me, what are the treasures you're talking about?
Mr. Holoraider was still rambling on about something. The sudden voice in his ear startled him. He quickly hung up the phone and shoved it in his pocket. As he turned around, a strange yet familiarly terrifying face came into view.
Who is it? Can't a guy enjoy a moment of peace?
Please scream when you see her.
It's you! That monster girl!
Yahoo, Mr. Holoraider. We meet again. It's quite rude of you to call me that, don't you think?
Hey, monster girls are cute, Seed.
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've been stalking me!
I wouldn't call it stalking.
Stalking?
I just happened to notice one of your trackers fell off in the hollow, so I picked it up and stuck it to your shoe. Didn't think it actually helped me find you.
What do you want? That officer lady confiscated all the military mech we stole, and most of my buddies are in the hospital now. There's nothing left for you to take. I haven't even done anything this time. You can't hurt me. Lay a finger on me, and I'll scream for help.
Chill.
I just imagine her doing like, hand waves, like, chill.
Mr. Holoraider, we're investigating a theft of classified Defense Force supplies. I figured someone in your particular line of work as a Hollow Raider might know more about these things. Do you have any leads you can share with us?
You're asking me, a Hollow Raider, for help on a military theft case? Are you kidding me? And what if I don't say anything? Huh? Then what?
Huh? She's so evil!
Everything I know. Everything.
I gotta hear that again.
Just so we're clear, we've got absolutely nothing to do with whatever you're investigating. Besides, young lady, you did save our lives. So, I'll be honest with you.
I can't even do it. Can I do it in my range? No. How? That's so evil! How did she do that?
I'm pretty well connected among the Hollow Raiders, but nobody said anything about a military supplies theft. And that's classified military supplies we're talking about. If anyone managed to pull it off, they'd be bragging about it to everyone. But I haven't heard anything. So it probably wasn't the Hollow Raiders.
So if it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, could it be the Rebels?
If it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, then who could it be? The Rebels?
That I don't know. Can't tell you anything more than that.
All right, let's talk about something else then. Mr. Hollow Raider, why were you carrying so many trackers last time?
Yeah.
Stop calling me a Hollow Raider. People are starting to give me weird looks. The name's Herrick.
Hello, Herrick.
Oh, and the trackers? Yeah, we stick them on the military mechs we steal, of course. In our line of work, double-crossing is too common. If someone intercepts our haul, at least we can track them down later. But something's fishy about this. After we returned the mechs, they should have been transported back to the Defense Forces camp. But when I checked the trackers earlier, they never made it back. Instead, they showed up on the edge of a hollow, and then just...
Whoa, wait a minute! Is Veronica evil? The military didn't manage to recover those mechs?
What do you mean? Are you saying the military didn't manage to recover the mechs, and they've fallen into someone else's hands?
That's gotta be it. Unless you think the Defense Force likes hauling their assets out to the hollow for fun.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Proxy, time to earn some medals.
Are we not going after the stolen supplies anymore?
Huh? Weren't we tracking down those missing supplies? Why are we switching tracks suddenly? Recovering some regular mechs isn't gonna earn you any medals.
Call it a hunch. But I think these two might actually be the same case.
What? You want to keep investigating those military mechs? Perfect! I've got the trackers on them. I can help you pinpoint their location in the hollow. Take me with you.
Whoever voices Herrick does a really good job. I really like their delivery. Funny how you're suddenly so eager to help.
Someone's eager to help. I've got a feeling you're up to something.
What do you mean by that? Can't I just be genuinely grateful? You saved my life? Why are you staring at me like that?
Your reaction does exactly scream gratefulness.
You seem kind of scared, actually.
Let's head out together. As long as I can make a name for myself, I don't really care who's helping me.
That's not a good way of thinking, Seed, but sure.
Once you've made up your mind, we can head on any time. If you're planning to make any more preparations, better make it quick. Public security might still be patrolling around here. I'm ready.
Alright, we'll just run the same team.
Want to see the Reds? Time for another win.
Because all he does is win. Okay, let's go.
So this is where those military signals were coming
What
from.
the hell? This is in
Something
Lemnium.
feels off.
Oh, it's 100% real. Here, take this tracker and see for yourselves.
This place is perfect for hide and seek.
Alright, you guys should be able to handle the rest from here, yeah? Mr. Hollow Raider, trying to make a run for it? What? I just need to take a short break. After all, not everyone's like you, well-trained Defense Force folks who can just zip in and out of hollows like it's no big deal.
Something feels off, but there's no reason to refuse.
You can stay behind me then, but whatever you do, don't close your eyes in the hollow. What a mess. Don't worry, I don't want to die. I won't stray. Stray is mentioned. Too far from you guys.
Herrick muttered something under his breath and ducked into a safe zone that Seed had just checked out cleared out.
Why do these robotic enemies look so familiar? Wait a second. Why are they even here?
Proxy, did you notice? They're the same ones that Herrick stole.
What? You might be right. Wait, where's Herrick? He was just here.
I've been on standby for a long time.
Let me show you how it's done.
Everything's under control. Check your safe.
Can I do her follow-up attack thing? There we go. I don't know. I played Evelyn since she came out. I don't know how to activate that. It feels like very gimmicky, but I'm sure if I just read the skill, it'd tell me.
I'll manage things from here.
Homing barrage! Fire!
Seed Senior, punch him again!
Seed, this damaged mech.
Yep, same build as those military ones.
So Herrick wasn't lying. The military mechs are all in this area. But who activated them?
Who knows? I'd love to ask Herrick, but he's been gone for a while now.
Are these the supplies the military lost? Something seems off about them.
What's your take?
Because it's a super urgent mission, the Defense Force rarely issues missions like this. They're even offering direct military merits for it. Even Seed Senior didn't get this many merits when he got promoted. And someone's modified these machines. Definitely not the Defense Force's handiwork.
Sounds like there's more to it than meets the eye.
No worries, just bulldoze right through. No secret can hide from the blast radius.
Was she singing?
Let's treat him to that. Looks like there's more waiting up ahead. Maybe Herrick's there too.
I have no idea where he went. Let's just hope he's still in one piece.
So many mechs.
Oh, what the? Minis.
I'm seeing more mechs than ethereals now.
Someone's modifying military mechs and sneaking them into the hollow. Who could be behind all this?
Gee, I wonder, Wise. Maybe it's that weird lady who was texting Seed.
Enna! Found a weird Defense Force report. There's a huge rejection mark up there, and it's really bringing down my mood. Hey, Proxy, can I tear it to shreds?
Seed, wait! Some key information might be hidden in there. Oh my lord. time to speed read. Defense Force Advanced Weapons Development Team document number, I don't care. Subject Risk Assessment Brief, Intelligent Construct Reboot Project, Project Overview. The initial termination of the first generation Intelligent Construct Initiative is primarily due to the repeated instances of operational noncompliance reported in units equipped with the LCX-1 logic course. Notable incidents include, but are not limited to, the Hollow Zero rescue mission during the fall of the old capital and the incident known as the Black Reef Operation. The Technical Division now reports that the newly developed LCX-27 logic core can address the fatal flaws observed in the first-gen Intelligent Construct project utilizing a triple consciousness control protocol. The LCX-21 is, in theory, capable of fully suppressing the autonomous consciousness of intelligence constructs. 2. Proposed modification plan. Testing will be conducted in 3 phases. For cost efficiency, it is recommended that damaged first-generation intelligent construct bodies be used as vessels to test the stability of the new construct logic cores. Comment section. Intelligent constructs are not weapons. They are also individuals with self-awareness. I strongly oppose any attempt to deprive intelligent constructs of their free will and absolutely refuse to agree to using their bodies as experimental vessels. This is a desecration of life.
Look, these looks like two groups of people were having a fight.
The Defense Force actually planned to restart the modification project. I'm dying to know who that fierce objector really is.
Spacing out in the hollow isn't a good habit, Proxy. If there's too much we don't understand, going by arcade game logic, the answers might just be waiting for us up ahead.
Needed some water after reading all that fast. One sec. Okay.
Look, Proxy! A fissure.
This fissure is not stable. It'll probably collapse on its own in a few hours.
Ooh, that was a good block by me.
Now that I think about it, the closer we get to the fissure, the more mechs we're seeing.
Need a champion! Ha!
Is it possible that they're guarding the fissure to keep people away?
That can control my strength. I think so. And I've got a feeling there are more surprises nearby. Little harder won't hurt.
Unleashing maximum firepower!
All exits are now sealed.
Order received. Boosting firepower. Maximum firepower!
Here we go.
Transfer's about to begin.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Okay, hang tight, everyone. You'll be safe soon. Who's there?
Me. Crossing the empty space, you see Veronica rush out of a nearby warehouse. That ex-military doctor who wanted to collaborate with Seed is standing amidst a massive pile of machines. Looking in the direction she came from, a large group of mechs is just barely visible. No, upon closer inspection, those around her are different from the enemies you fought before. They are not mechs. They're just like Seed Senior, with massive frames and lifeless silhouettes. They are all deceased military intelligence constructs.
Seed, how did you find this place?
Doctor?
Oh, goddammit.
What's going on?
Seed, how did you find this place? I was sure I'd covered my tracks perfectly.
Doctor? What's going on here?
Sorry, I lost my composure. Looks like you didn't know about this. In that case, I'm glad you're the one who found this place.
Doctor? These intelligent constructs look like Seed Senior. Are they all mass-produced by the Defense Force?
Yes, like Seed Senior. They were all intelligent constructs born to serve the military, spending their entire lives in service until they finally faded away. Of course, they were all my friends. I was in charge of these big guys' routine checkups.
Oh.
Faded away?
You don't know what that means, do you? If I told you their logic cores were all destroyed, would you understand? Mechanical genius? Just as I thought. You may not understand the concept of life and death, but deep down, you do know how serious it is. How ironic. Even you can feel it. But those good-for-nothing higher-ups just don't get it.
The stolen classified supplies. They're these dead intelligent constructs?
Miss Veronica, those classified supplies in the military reports. They're actually these dead intelligent constructs, aren't they? And you're the one who stole them.
Those military mechs you recovered from the Hollow Raiders. You never turned them over to the military camp. Instead, you kept them for yourself, modified them, and deployed them to make your own way through the Hollow. Isn't that right, Doctor?
You witnessed it firsthand, so it's not a hard guess. My power is limited, let alone having to transport such a large amount of immobile, intelligent constructs. Intercepting the mechs made things a lot easier for me.
You admitted it so
I
easily.
can't believe you just admitted that. Are you not bothered that we've caught you?
What I did was justice. Why should I be bothered or ashamed of it? Besides, even though you've taken out quite a few mechs, I still have more than enough to deal with you. You pose no threat to me. By new Eridu law, intelligent constructs are listed as legitimate citizens, alongside humans and Thyrans. But in the Defense Force, it's a whole other story. All military intelligent constructs have Iron Order implanted into their logic core the moment they were born. This self-policing system keeps their bodies bound, forcing them to only exist as killing machines for the military throughout their lives. That alone was hard enough to stomach. And now my old friends are dying in battle one after another, and what do the higher-ups do? Not only do they refuse to give them a proper burial, they're planning to rip out their original logic cores and replace them with new ones. Unacceptable. I will not allow it. That's why I stole them. I risked everything to get them out and bring them here into the Hollow, and once I send them through the fissure, these fools will never find them again!
But taking out the damaged logic cores and replacing them with functional ones can bring these intelligent constructs back to life, no? So, the higher-ups approach does make sense. At least in theory.
I can't believe you just said that. Are you seriously suggesting that if you take someone's brain out and put a different one in, they'd still be the same person? I knew it. Breaking off our cooperation was the right call. I don't care how strong you are, I don't want you on my side. Working with someone cold-blooded like you makes me sick.
Cooperation is a two-way street. Doctor, you said you had a way to bring Seed Senior back, but I didn't hear anything about that in your plan. Were you lying to me, Dr. Veronica?
I told you, don't give me that cold, creepy smile of yours. Do you really think I'd be satisfied just getting my friends somewhere the military can't find them? I've already made contact with a group of rebels. I'll take these intelligent constructs and join them. They'll give me all the funding I need for my research. I don't care how long it takes. I will find a way to repair the damaged logic cores. I won't be like the military, using the shells of the dead to create new vessels. I will bring them back to life. When I visited your little safe house, I genuinely wanted to work with you. I thought, as someone close to Seed Senior, you'd understand me, but I was wrong.
Damaged logic cores cannot be repaired. That's not something you can change.
I know you have this grand plan in mind, but damaged logic cores can't be repaired. That's a fact. And it's not something you can change, no matter how much you want to.
Oh, please. I've been working with intelligent constructs longer than you've been in school.
Well,
Before you go
actually,
judging other people's future plans, you should first ask yourself how much you actually know.
Doc, I think the proxy's got a point. Deep down, you know it too. This whole plan to fix the logic core, it's like trying to brew nitro fuel from chrysanthemums. You're closer with Seed Senior than with other intelligent constructs, right? If this plan had a chance, you'd never give up on him. You could have tried every possible way to snatch Seed Senior's mech from me. The fact that you didn't, well, that just shows you knew how unlikely you were to succeed.
Oh, shut up! I've got a ton of mechs set up around here. Try anything, and they'll tear you apart in an instant.
You're just mad because she's right.
Time to take the intelligent constructs through the fissure and leave. Huh? The fissure's closed.
The fissure Veronica planned to use to escape should have lasted for hours, but it closed prematurely. There's usually only one reason for this. Unstable ether conditions in the area. While she stands there stunned, a tremendous noise suddenly erupts as if threatening to tear the ground apart. A familiar face emerges from the mechanical swarm wearing a pitiful expression. Then the military mechs begin to go to berserk.
I'm sorry. I got greedy. I just thought I could take a few more mechs with me, but I somehow drove the Terror Raptor into the miasma, and they all went crazy.
You idiot! Do you realize what you've done? Those machines were modified to protect my escape. They've been enhanced for maximum firepower, and now they're all out of control!
Looks like your plan's going down the drain thanks to one greedy little rat, Doc.
Cut the sarcasm, Seed. Help me. Please. Help me stop those rampaging mechs. Don't let them hurt the intelligent constructs.
Seed, let's deal with them first.
Seed, now's not the time for this. Let's take care of the problem at hand first.
That's exactly what I meant.
Oh.
Terroraptor! That thing's a nightmare to deal with! Please, help me!
Seed, don't hurt the intelligent constructs. And don't let those mechs get to them either. Please, keep them safe.
Doc, there are far too many of them flapping around. I suppose I'll have to take care of that Terroraptor first. A few mechs slipped past. They headed straight for the intelligent constructs. From the looks of things, I can probably only hold off about half of them at a time.
Flames fade.
Wild things. They're being torn apart.
Oh, well. I guess I can crank up the firepower a little.
You got a firepower?
I knew it wouldn't be so easy.
Increasing firepower output. Firepower at maximum.
Gotcha now.
I'm unstoppable!
Lock on. Give him a full salvo, Seed Senior. Seed Senior.
After defeating the Terroraptor, Seed turns her focus to the remaining rampaging mechs. It's hard to say how much time passed before peace finally returned, leaving only heaps of mechanical wreckage, and the shattered remains of intelligence constructs caught in the chaos. It's unclear if these intelligence constructs were destroyed by the rampaging mechs, or caught in Seed's crossfire, unable to rein in her firepower. There's no point in dwelling on it now. The reality is clear. The intelligent constructs are beyond repair. Veronica collapses to the ground, staring blankly at them.
Am I saved? Thank goodness. I was wrong. Take me into custody, please. I don't want to die.
If you're that eager to turn yourself in, there's some rope in the warehouse 200 meters ahead. Go tie yourself up. Doc, can you stand?
They're gone. The intelligent constructs. All destroyed in the fighting. Their logic cores completely shattered, bodies torn to pieces.
Sorry, Doc. When facing that many machines at once, you gotta hit them hard to get anywhere. But once you amp up the firepower, something always gets caught in the crossfire. I guess that's what they call collateral damage. Still, with both the machines and the intelligent constructs wrecked like this, it's gonna be hard to report back. No way I'm earning a commendation for this. Oh, Doc, let's try 3D printing.
What are you talking about?
I saw it on a tech site. With the right materials and blueprints, you can print almost anything. Let's gather up all this wreckage. I'll take care of the schematics. We'll use the scraps as raw materials to 3D print the machines and intelligent constructs as they were before the damage. We can even restore the damaged logic cores to their original state. Then your research on reviving them can go on as planned.
Why do you always say such cruel things? Whether it's logic cores or human brains, once physically destroyed, they can no longer be restored to what they were. It's meaningless. Don't you get it? You know perfectly well Seed Senior's logic core was damaged beyond repair. How long are you going to keep playing dumb? I suspected as much. And it turns out I was spot on. You're a mechanical genius. You must have already checked Seed Senior from top to bottom, and that includes his broken logic core. You knew it from the moment you saw his logic core, but you always found excuses to keep lying to yourself.
What gives you the right?
You still don't get what Seed Senior's death really means. It's not that you can't. You just won't.
I need to get her out of here quick.
Don't pay her any attention, Seed. Let's forget the medals and get out of here.
Seed Senior is different from these intelligent constructs. His consciousness was uploaded into another body, and he's on a classified mission right now. He'll be back sooner or later.
How long are you gonna keep running from reality? There is no such mission. He is long gone. I was right about you from the start. A heartless monster who came from nowhere, incapable of understanding death and suffering, bringing nothing but disaster. If everyone else insists on protecting you, I'll be the one to tell you. A logic core like Seed Senior's can never be restored. He's long dead. Dead. The dead can't come back to life. Even if that body suddenly starts moving now, it won't be him. His consciousness, his soul, his memories, they are all gone. Forever. Two things caused his death. One is the damn Iron Order failsafe, and the other is you, Seed. He destroyed his logic core just to save you from the Hollow.
It was me? Seed Senior is dead? No, that's not right. He's just resting, carrying out a secret mission. He promised me he'd come back. If the logic core breaks, he's dead. Death means we'll never meet again. It was because of me. The logic core broke because of me. From the very beginning, we were destined to never meet again. Just because he met me, he had to die? Why? Why couldn't he have lived?
In an instant, everyone feels a bone-chilling cold. The next second, the fallen mechs and intelligent constructs begin to mutate. Spontaneous combustion, discharges, explosions. In an instant, the entire area turned into a hellscape wrapped in death. Mechs and intelligent constructs let out a deafening roars before being reduced to ash by the massive shockwave engulfing everything in a sea of fire.
What's going on? Why are they exploding? Help!
Just as I thought. Everything I'd heard about you was right. This is your true nature. A monster capable of destroying everything, so you finally unleashed your demonic powers.
What is wrong with this lady?
You plan to kill me too, then do it already! I've got nothing left to live for.
Seed, what's gotten into you? Calm down. Stop all this. Have you forgotten what we talked about? You said we need to go faster. As long as their speeds are different, 2 dots on a circle will eventually meet. Look at the cockpit you're in. Think about the flowers you two planted. Those are all memories of you and Seed Senior. In a sense, he's been by your side all along. Stay focused on that.
The massive, intimidating mech comes roaring towards her, and Veronica closes her eyes. A warm, damp sensation lands on her arm. Is it blood?
Seed Senior. If it's by your hand that I die, well, that's better than getting caught in the blast, I suppose.
Why am I not dead? As this question surfaces in her mind, Veronica opens her eyes.
Never close your eyes when you're in a hollow.
You have to watch out for ethereals. They can show up at any time.
Seed? Is that you, Seed? You're back.
I'm Seed. What's up?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I see. So it wasn't him who saved me. It was you. You just going berserk.
If you're talking about those machines exploding, that's over now. The proxy reminded me of some ways to ease my fear. Sorry to disappoint you, Doc.
Why didn't you kill me?
I'm a soldier. I only point my weapons at my enemies.
Doc, you feeling better? You're safe now, and my mission is complete.
Veronica stands wordlessly, staring blankly at the ruins before her. After a long while, she finally snaps out of her daze.
So it's over. Everything I'd planned, everything I had, it's all gone up in smoke.
Hey, you okay, Seed? You still with us?
I'll report everything to my superiors. My plan, the mechanical malfunction, the property damage. Everything except Seed's rampage.
Me too! I won't say anything! I'll turn myself into public
Thank you,
security
Herrick.
like a good citizen!
Good, Herrick.
Maybe this whole thing was a complete mistake. I'm sorry, Seed. I promise I'll tell you the truth about Seed Senior, but please, I really need some alone time right now.
Veronica limps away with Herrick trailing behind her, looking defeated. As she turns back to glance at Seed, a faint smile still lingers on her lips, though it seems to tremble ever so slightly. As the two of them vanish from sight, I couldn't read fast enough.
Proxy, tell me.
As the two of them vanish from sight, that faint smile finally gives way to overwhelming unease.
The doc says Seed Senior isn't coming back. Is it true?
Seed.
I get it. Proxy, let's head back.
After leaving the hollow, Seed hurriedly says goodbye. Let's give Seed some space to cool off before we figure out a proper solution.
Weiss, is the mission over? I never thought that things like this would happen. Weiss, I'll let Magus and the others know about the situation right away. Before Magus gives us an answer, you should get some proper rest, Weiss. After such an intense battle, your health is super important.
Thank you, Belle. Do I have it in me to finish it? I don't think I do. As much as I'd love to finish it today, I'm a little bit more tired than I thought I was, like I was last time. It's just a different kind of tired. And I kind of just want to be able to rest the rest of the day. If I feel better, or I feel rested later in the day, I might come back and finish it later in the night. But I think the plan is right now to stop it here and then go ahead and finish it tomorrow if I'm able to stream tomorrow, which I likely will be. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Sorry we didn't get to finish it today. If I could go longer, I would, but it's just with the injury and some of the medication, I'm a lot more tired than I used to be. So, but hopefully, as I recover, I'll get more and more of my energy back throughout the day. Because I have to take like naps throughout the day, and I never do that. So, but Or like, I do that, but to the extent that I take them now, not even close. But, alright guys. I'll catch you later. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow so we can wrap up Seed's agent story, and yeah, that's about it.